Within the PerfectAppss environment, it's possible to use an app as a data source for other apps. App connections can be beneficial if you don't have reasonable access to a database system. Furthermore, app connections do not require the installation of the PerfectAppss connection agent. App connections have a few limitations, but the configuration process is broadly the same for database connections. Use the new drop-down from the Connections dashboard and select the App Connection option. Enter a recognizable name and then press the Select button to choose which published app you want to use as a data source. Click the Apply Changes button to save the details. Applying permissions to use or edit the connection is managed in the same way described in a previous tutorial. Actions are created in a similar way to other connection types too. Start by pressing the new Action button, include a recognizable name and choose an action type. Note that with app actions there are only three options. The read action will, as the name suggests, read data from the app instances. The insert action will create a new app instance in the background and populate the fields with data, and the update action will update data in an individual existing app instance. There is no delete action, as the privilege of deleting an app instance rests only with the app owner and cannot be achieved dynamically using connections. In this example, we will use the most common option to read data from the individual instances. Send and return parameters are used the same way as other action types, but with the app action, if you double-click in the field column, a dialog box will open from which you can select the field in the instance you want. In the job description app that we are linking to, there is a radio button group to mark an individual job as active or not active, and this can be used as a filter so that only jobs marked as active return data. We will select the fields from which we want data in the return parameters. Finally, we can click the Apply Changes button to save the action details once completed. With an app connection, each instance of an app would usually be a single record returned via the connection or action. However, be aware that when the app includes one or more table objects you are reading data from, each row in the table will be considered a single record, with data outside the table being common for each of those records. Take care if you read data from two or more tables, as that can significantly increase the individual number of records returned.